Hello, everybody. Juan here. I've got some footage for you guys from Acapulco that came to me from Dan Akston. Dan Akston is a local anarchist from, Acapulco circles and Acapulco circles. A lot of people in my Facebook feed will know Dan Akston. Those that don't, I've done disaster recovery work with him before. I helped them with a hurricane flooding situation in Louisiana, and I know he gets stuff done. He runs a roofing company, so he has a lot of hands-on experience. Anyway, he's in Acapulco right now. He is in the Diamante area, and he's managing to communicate with us a little bit, and he told me some things about what's going on the ground. So first of all, there's no telecommunications at all, pretty much. Some people have Wi-Fi near the airport for some reason. Probably some of the antennas there still work. So that's how he's managing to sort of get communications across. The military and the Red Cross are there. They are not, in fact, blocking civilian aid from entering and bringing in supplies. That is apparently fake news, something that has been sort of been floating around, according to him and according to AMLO as well, which you can take with a grain of salt. But in his experience, that's not the case. The Red Cross are helping people. They are giving them care packages and boxes and stuff. The military is being helpful. People are very peaceful and tranquil right now. Like, they're at peace. There's no rioting or looting or panic. Water is pretty tight, and food is coming in, but it's also sort of, they've been without food and water for like 3 days, right? 4 days, maybe a week now. So, but there are supplies coming in. He says that there's a truck coming in. He's working with Jeff, I believe. So there is a truck coming in with food, and basically the people are trying to clear the roads of debris and stuff. Acapulco is profoundly destroyed here. Like, there's heavy damage. Most of the hotels were built with drywall and American construction style, which means that the hurricane destroyed them. And they did very deep damage. The Bonfil area and any sort of a lot of the brick houses there and in other places of Acapulco seem to be fine. It's mostly just like replace windows and probably do some refurnishing and like deal with like water damage. And so Bonfil seems to have fared reasonably well despite the damage so far. That's what he's seeing. We're gonna He's gonna go in and have a deeper look at Bonfil and reach out to some of our friends there. And so yeah, that's what I know from him so far. There's no stores open. Pretty much all the stores have been cleaned out in the sense that they're either being looted or have gifted all their supplies away. There's no commerce. Everything is coming in through Red Cross and the military and civilian aid. And basically, people have to go and buy stuff in nearby towns and ship it in, drive it into Acapulco. So what we're doing is we're gonna launch a little effort to raise some funds and get some supplies to people on the ground, especially people that we know and that we've had relationships with. A lot of people in Bonfil, I'm hoping, will be able to sort of help. This is an effort that is separate from Jeff Berwick's. I know Jeff is raising some money and coordinating and doing some rescue stuff on his end. Good for him. I'm not privy to any of the details of what he's doing. This is me and Danny Sesson, or Dan Akston, which is his other name on social media, and so I'm gonna drop a Monero address below, which is what he managed to get to us before he lost communications, as well as a link to an exchange where you can flip other coins. So if you have Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever you have, Bitcoin Cash, whatever you have, Dogecoin, it doesn't matter. You can flip it and send Monero to him through this service called Fixed Float. It's got pretty good rates. And and yeah, and we'll be raising some money. He's gonna grab that money, turn it into Mexican pesos, and buy goods and start bringing them in. And he can also check on people. If you DM me addresses, names, and people that you want us to check in on, see if they're okay, so we can get some messages back to you. Do that, DM us, and we'll see what we can do there. Okay. Next up, I think that's all for the stuff that I wanted to talk about. Here's the footage from Danny Says unedited. So that you can sort of get a sense of what's going on in Acapulco. It's pretty rough. It's like a freaking nuclear bomb went off. Nobody saw it coming, and my God, I mean, I'll be probably digging into this and making some more content about this natural disaster. I'm a little bit suspicious about this, but anyway, that's a whole other story. Check out Danny's footage, and yeah. Comment, whatever, let me know what you guys think, and if you have a few bucks to throw in, that'll probably help. And we'll keep you posted on the process and the progress of Danny's work down there. He's there with Hensa as well, and they have his truck, so they can bring in, good amounts of supply and stuff. All right, take care, guys.
Well, the Red Cross has arrived, and they are handing out care packages. Everybody's walking off with these large boxes. I'm sure it's food and other needed items. The Red Cross in Mexico is definitely a better sight than that of the U.S. My interactions with the Red Cross were not very favorable. I didn't really care for them. They were just taking on donations and throwing them away so that they could get more donations. That whole U.S. mindset where, well, we have to spend all the money so we can get more money next year, and that whole idea. But anyway, they're here, they're doing good, and people are walking off with their goods. And this is here in Bonfil, outside of Acapulco. I noticed there were other Red Cross locations around the Acapulco area, so it's good to see people getting help. I'm not sure when our help is arriving, but I have a lack of communications, but I know we do have some people coming in from they're just independent. I have nothing to do with them, but they contacted me and let me know that they're coming up from the south end, maybe from Oaxaca or Puerto Escondido area, and they'll be bringing some donations and stuff. Yeah, keep you updated on this. It's good to see people getting the help. I'm not sure where this water comes from, but over the last 2 days I've seen tons of people coming up here filling up their bottles with water. Obviously you can't drink this, but they might, I don't know. You clean it or whatever, but yeah, they see people are pulling up here to get their water for cleaning toilets, whatever it is that they're using the water for. And yeah, side of the road for your water.
I have a feeling it's just going to get a lot worse over time.
Oh, that's why we're all going around. There's a huge hole right there.
Yeah, just washed away. There's a tunnel under here, supposedly.
Oh my God. Well, let's hope that the tunnel doesn't just sink.
And here's all the people out here. I think this is where help is coming from.
Oh. So
I heard like 3 or 4 people, hey, I'm like, oh.
I think because they see my camera.
Alright, we got nowhere to go.
Well,
we can't really